Hello guys, this is Vaish. So today Hindu editorial September 11. There are two important articles. You can see disaster management is one and the dark patterns. Okay, dark patterns is again a topic which is in your GS3 mains. So we'll discuss both of them. Make sure that you are watching all episodes and giving your like and comment and all. If you are a regular student, please give your like now itself. Pause the video and give a like. And here yesterday we did a poll. Okay, we did a poll like asking, other than UPSC exam, do you want any other exams to be like done like classes on YouTube? Okay, so we have this CAPF exam, CDS exam, NDA. All these are conducted by UPSC only. Okay, and SSC CGL got the maximum votes, but as of now only 180 people have seen this and did. So please go this. Okay, go to our channel every day. Don't ask like, sir, I didn't get any message today, sir, I don't know what to watch today. These are like silly questions being asked because you skipped our foundation. Okay, when you come to us, the very first day I give you 30 foundation video. So if you cannot take that seriously, that time immediately delete our number and then don't watch anything at Vaishya IAS. Okay, because it doesn't make sense that you feel like something magic will happen over day. UPSC is an exam where you need your complete dedication every single day. You decide to follow a mentor, listen to them seriously, else don't study from them. Okay, this applies to any institute, any channel. Because these people, whoever is teaching, I know the effort, how much effort we take to convert something and give it to you. Okay, Hindu editorial, you try reading yourself. You will find the difficulty, the technical terms or the words or the backstory. You don't know that. So we people who know certain things, we will read that, break it down to you and give it to you. So when we do something right, you have to watch it regularly. Or else if you feel it's not suiting me, this like he's talking very fast, his language is not good, or I need only in Hindi, then immediately then switch your channel. Okay, then never come back to this channel because you are actually doing injustice to both the channel and both to you also. Okay, decide one mentor or a set of few mentors for certain things and then do that entire 1 year. You will ideally pass. Those who do this khichdi type of thing, 25 channels and 35 mentors and 100,000 printouts, those people all will fail the exam. Okay, you have 10,000 sources, you all will fail the exam, and there is no sweet sugar coating here being done that I'll make you happy and tell you good things. You will not pass if your ideology or your schedule and your timetable is wrong. You will not pass. The sooner you correct it. Okay, because now from May month I'm telling you focus on 2024 prelims, and it's now like September. Until now many are there. You don't have a timetable, you didn't have a foundation, you don't have the books properly, you are not watching or studying every day. You are randomly doing something and all, and then later you will sit and cry when you fail the exam. You people deserve to fail. Okay, you did something wrong, you deserve to fail. There is no second talk in that. Okay, there's nobody going to help you. Your career, your choice, you have to study. Okay, don't expect any magic to happen. So I thought of telling this since many days, but the certain things, because I interact with thousands of people every day, I know how they do. Okay, there are very few people who study very sincerely, and they are my only hope also. They are the ones who will actually pass and then make their parents proud, their teachers proud. They are the ones who are going to do wonders in their life. Others will simply pay 100 rupees every year to UPSC and then continue this for 6-7 years and then blame the government that there is unemployment, there is no job for youth. You don't study means you won't get job. Don't think they will simply take 10,000 extra vacancy for people like you who don't study. Okay, so all these may sound harsh, but you have to face the reality. Somebody has to tell you this real truth. Okay, so every time I won't do this, but certain days when we get triggered beyond a point, we have to tell this also. Okay, it's all for your good only. The sooner you understand, better for you. Okay. So vote here and tell me if you need other exams, because many people are thinking UPSC IAS is not like we cannot clear. We need some other exams which are simpler than IAS. So that is why CAPF, CDS, SSC and all is there. You can vote and we will think about starting free classes for that also. And again, free questions. Okay, these are all samples taken from our test series. Okay, our test series which is like given to students on a paid basis, that has certain questions which we feel you should also see, meaning if you're not enrolled also you should see and understand. These are the level of questions which can come. Okay, Global Alliance of National Human Rights, this is an expected question now. So you can, and the pattern also I put UPSC pattern, 2 of them, 3 of them, 4 of them and all. So you can attempt this. If you see 66% correct and 34% people have done it wrong, so that means 34% don't know. So those people are also studying, entire year they will study. But if you study and keep doing wrong answer, then how will you clear the UPSC? For that somebody has to guide you through proper channels. So attempt this. You will see the explanation also popping up, and do this every day. In community tab questions will be there, in video tab videos will be there, in my WhatsApp foundation will be there. Okay, everything is there. It's about you doing it or not. Okay, so today's editorial headlines, if you see, what are the topics which we will discuss. The first one is Global Stocktake Report. Okay, Stocktake report. So Stocktake, this is actually only report name you have to mention or understand. This is a climate change related report, and now UNFCCC COP summit, which happens every year in November, December at a different venue every year. Their they will discuss on this. They will discuss how much progress we have done in climate change and all. So that related report mention is there, nothing else. There is nothing to study from there. This one, dark patterns, we'll study. In July, I have already covered this. There are certain things where in cyber world or not, it's not cyber actually, in proper online places and all, certain things are happening. Okay. So that dark patterns, what are the patterns? And now our government has set up a committee for that also. So that is why it becomes important. We'll discuss what is dark patterns. Okay, static plus current affair. One nation, one election, already detail I've discussed. And again, I know many people did not watch it. So take it seriously and watch. Good for you, because question will come directly from this. Okay, so when we do the next year's Vice versus UPSC video, I'm sure I'll have to show this video also, because question is expected. Okay, then religious extremism in Pakistan. Pakistan, you know, minorities don't have much power. The Christian churches are like burning, and that is highlighted here, and author is talking about that. And also other minority within the Islam, that is Ahmadiyas or maybe Shias, many people who are minority there in Pakistan, they are also suffering extremism. Okay, so that related something. So again, exam point of view, you won't get anything. So only in this page, dark patterns is what we will discuss. In the other page, disasters. Okay, disaster management, again we have discussed multiple times, but here if you see, India is leading the way in controlling many things in disaster. So that related some good points are there, so we'll discuss this. And the other article, if you see, West Bengal elections, I think BJP or somebody won there, so that politics, it's not required for your exam. Here charts, that is suicide rates and all. Men suicide more compared to female as per statistics, but within females, it is the housewives or the homemakers who suicide. Okay, domestic violence and many other problems. So that they have put in charts and graph and shown, nothing else to take away. Okay, so disaster in this side, and the dark pattern in this side, two articles we'll discuss in detail. Okay, again if you see, when we are putting editorial videos, which is 30 to 40 minutes and all, viewer like 500-600 people are watching. Okay, maximum 1000 people will watch. But when we put the same editorial, suppose if I break it into 3 parts, okay, like disaster today alone, I made a separate video. Dark pattern, I made a separate video. Then you are like, more people are watching. 2000, 3000, 5000 people are watching. So if I want, I can also do that. I can annoy you with daily 10 videos. Okay. But instead of that, it's better you watch that 40 minutes video, which covers 3 to 4 articles in a day. Okay. Else I can do that. So think about it. Don't you want to watch our editorials and support this, or you want me to again do like everybody is doing like 20 videos on one day? Like today this happened, separate video. Today this happened, separate video. Better than that, watch one editorial video, right? So think of that. The viewership I am seeing, the statistics I am seeing. Decide, okay, how you want to study. We are ready to do it either way. Okay. Current affair packs and all, we have given here the number, you can come and contact, and this offers will decline soon. So after that, please do not ask. Packages will be there throughout the year. Packages will be there. Okay, now we'll go to our first article, disaster reduction. Okay, disaster in our country, we already, India, you know, we take several initiatives which are like becoming global initiatives also. Example, Paris Climate related, the International Solar Alliance, India and France together gave it to the world, and now full world is using that as a benchmark, that this much temperature should not increase. So that's a global thing which India gave. Same like that, we gave, I think, World Millets Day was there, like International Yoga Day is there. Many things we contribute to the world, okay, and the full world follows it. So same like that, disaster related something we gave in 2019. It's New Delhi based something, that is Coalition for Disaster Resilient Infrastructure. Okay, where you are for preventing as well as mitigation of any problem which happens due to disaster. Okay, it can be heat waves, it can be cold waves, it can be cyclones. That is both types. Cyclone in the western side is temperate cyclones, that is the hurricanes and typhoons and all. And in India we have the tropical cyclones. We have El Nino, we have La Nina, we have tsunamis, we have landslides, cloudburst. Okay, anything which is a disaster, to deal with that, the best practices and all, we have a program where many countries, 30 plus countries have joined that also. It's an Indian initiative. Okay, you can see some of the countries here, the founder countries, UK, Japan, Australia, Indonesia, Sri Lanka, Italy, Mexico, Fiji, Maldives, Bhutan, Mongolia, Rwanda. So like this, these many countries together supported India, and we started. Okay, now yesterday you would have seen, yesterday Global Biofuel Alliance have been started, which again India, USA and Brazil is the main people, and 19 other countries signed it yesterday itself. So that means India can lead the world in certain things. So this is also disaster related one thing, and today Hindu, we'll see what they are talking. The G20 summit is happening, you know, in New Delhi, and now the United Nations summit will happen in November, December time. It will happen in New York, or next week there is a Sustainable Development Goal meeting. So like this, there are places where you can raise these issues of disaster, and you know, risks are being created faster than it can be reduced. meaning you deal with COVID somehow and you get out of it, immediately you are seeing like Delhi floods. You solve Delhi floods, immediately you are seeing like Himachal, there is some cloud burst. You do that, immediately Uttarakhand, there is a landslide. Then you will see like somebody like Tamil Nadu, south, you will see Chennai, there is a flood or something. So it is not ending. Every day we have a problem. Okay, almost every day in 2022, the country has faced certain issues. And it's not only us. The most vulnerable countries, the 50 most vulnerable country who already are in debt issues, the financial issues, they are having more natural causes also. Like Pakistan flood was there. Pakistan already is in economic crisis. They have no single rupee to do anything. And still shamelessly they invest in defense and military and pleasing China and other people and all. So they are having flood. How will they handle it? How long we will provide support or help and United Nations will send their forces and disaster team and all. Everybody should have some goal or some framework, right? So that is why the COVID, war, debt, food insecurity, all these things are happening across the globe. Some examples, they are telling China flooding happened, then wildfire or forest fire, which in Greece it is happening now, in Europe most of the countries, in Latin America it is happening wherever forests are there, in Australia it is happening. So these are like now a new normal. People are considering, okay, disaster, right? So okay, it will happen, government will take care. Okay, immediately refugee camps will come, that will come, they will shift us. You don't know solutions. You don't know to do this. That's why I explained you a life mission which India again initiated. India's life mission, where small changes in your life if you do, maybe the full world you can save. Okay, like telling no to plastic, or maybe washing hands every day. Okay, washing your feet every day when coming from outside. So you can fight with diseases. You can stop a virus related something. So many things are there. Small things you change in your life, you can save the environment. That's called the life mission, which I already done a separate video, which I don't know how many people saw it. Okay, it's there in editorials. One of the article in the three articles in editorial video. Okay, but you, if only I put a life mission separate video, then only you will watch. And I can do that. But I'm telling you, start watching editorial, you will score full marks in your mains. Okay, full marks doesn't mean 100 out of 100. I'm telling the ones you need to pass this thing. Okay, because UPSC will never give you full mark. 15 mark question, you write the most brilliant answer, they'll put 8 or 9 marks out of 15. They won't give beyond that. Because the topper rank 1 you are seeing, right? Rank 1's mark is 50%. Out of 2000 something mark of UPSC total, the topper's mark is 1000 something only. So that is how they give. You write the best answer, and that you can write if you watch my editorial and join our test series. This is my guarantee. But you have to study this every day. Okay, not like last day, 20 days I'll take the 365 magazine which is roaming around in the market and by heart. Such people will not pass. They will not pass. I'm telling you, they will not pass. You have to be consistent throughout the year. All the toppers you take who topped, you know anyone, contact them and ask. They have studied every day, or they have thought of something. If they couldn't, like 10 days, some health issue happened, the 11th day they'll be on track. They'll again start studying every single day. Okay, other external, some things only can stop them. Other internally, they will never stop. Their motivation, that fire is too much. Okay, so you also have to be that kind of candidate. Now, so we have problems. That is the first slide is full of problems. Now about the solution. Author is telling we have the solution on hand itself. We have the SDG goals. What is SDG goals? Sustainable Development Goals. That is 17 goals, which has 169 target, which we told that we will achieve by 2030. 2015 we set it up. Okay, before that we had a Millennium Development Goals, MDG, which we did not achieve it properly. Now Sustainable Development Goal, SDG. So that now we are halfway. Okay, meaning 2015 to 2030 if you take, 2023 is like 8 years gone. Now only 7 more years left. So we are in the middle, and that means what? We should have achieved at least 50% of the goals, which we did not achieve. Our progress is lacking, severely lacking. Okay, so that is one SDG goal. Then we have the Paris thing where we told 1.5 degree global warming. We won't increase the temperature beyond that. So in paper we have many things. Then we have the Sendai framework, which is again for disaster. Japan one place it is. Sendai framework again 2015 to 30. So now 8 years gone. We are in the middle. Okay. So before Sendai framework there was a Hyogo protocol. That also Japan's one city name. So like that we have things in paper. If we implement it, we can solve it. And now, especially from the COVID-19, we have learned a lot of lessons. Like we have digital initiatives. Okay, CoWIN platform, the vaccination, everything, dashboard is there. Like Arogya Setu is there, tells like anybody near you is infected or not. So digitally, we could like prevent a lot of things. So why can't we do that in disaster management also is the author's question. And we already, India is leading it. India is leading the way in certain things. All our 28 states have prepared own disaster management plans. Okay, the mortality, meaning the death rate when it happens to when it comes to weather events, it has drastically reduced. The number, if you want, it is around 90% reduced in the last 15 years. Now cyclone happened. Cyclone Biparjoy happened in Gujarat. 0 death toll. Nobody died. And also because we had early warning system, we immediately moved all the vulnerable people, the children, the pregnant women, and all those pregnant women gave successfully, they gave birth to babies also, and 0 death happened in the even when cyclone was passing through Gujarat. Okay, this is the success story of India, which you should use in your answers. Okay, then 15th Finance Commission, who tells like how much money should go from the center to the state or among the states, that is vertical and horizontal, how the money should go. They have allocated a big money this time to disaster management, $28.6 billion for the country and the states for the next 5 years. Okay, so that is also a good initiative, and government of India is providing all the resources which is needed. Okay, they are, whenever something happens, government of India is sending their support, not only in India, outside also, internationally also we are sending. That also we'll see examples. Okay, so we have this, Indian National Disaster Response Force. This one I already told you, coalition of disaster, I showed you in the first slide. And then Indian National Disaster Response Force, like when Turkey, even though Turkey and we are not in very good terms, we sent our force to help them when earthquake happened. Now Morocco, it happened yesterday in G20 summit. Modi first told, before even starting the proceedings, 2-minute silence for the people who suffered there. I think 2,000 plus people died. So we will send all the immediate support to them. That also India announced. So like that, we are doing everything within India and outside India. Okay. So now India's G20 presidency, it was the #1 presidency. It is not, I'm not telling because I'm an Indian. The most number of agreements signed, the most number of attachments attached in these papers which they do, everything highest number is this time. Okay, more than 4,000 crore I think we spent to conduct this event, and everybody came and happily they have, meaning in agreement, making 20 countries agree to something is very big thing. But everybody agreed for everything. Everybody were supportive of India's initiative, and they understand this is India's decade. Okay, USA, France, Germany, you take everyone, everybody supported India's stance. Okay, so now, as I told, the least developed countries, the vulnerable countries who are like island countries and all, they are suffering more. So we should start cost-effective reduction methods, risk reduction methods, and early warning systems. UN, India, everybody should come together and then support the world. Okay, if you see a 24-hour warning system, if we had, meaning at least 24 hours before, if you can warn about something, up to 30% the damage can be controlled. So suppose 48 hours before, if you know how much you can do. So like that, you need early warning system. But problem is only one-third of the world population is having access to such system. So we should start providing such, which India has, we should provide to other countries also. Okay, so whether it is biological, technological, any kind of disaster happens in the world, we should be ready to face it. Okay, so India can lead the way by knowledge sharing, joint data infrastructure, risk analysis, and everything, so that no one is left behind. Okay, we know our one family, one earth, one future, that is our tagline also for G20. So we can do something. And the G20 outcomes we should take care. The disaster risk reduction one working group has been formed. So they will all sit together and design a future equipped in such a way that we can withstand any kind of disaster risk. Okay. So as I told, UN Secretary General told, extreme weather events will happen, but they do not need to be deadly disasters. Okay, this you can quote in your opening line or ending line. You can quote this in your answers. Okay, because it's a UN Secretary General telling that. Okay, so this is about the disaster. And now we'll see the dark patterns, which is again very important topic. This also question can come in your mains exam. So before going to Hindu, today's Hindu, July also news was there, which we covered. Ministry of Consumer Affairs and Food and Public Distribution, they have set up a committee, 17-member task force for protection in the issue of dark pattern. What is dark pattern? I'll tell you. And after that, they will initiate action under the Consumer Protection Act, which we already have. Okay, we will have an authority also, Central Consumer Protection Authority under this act. That body will take care or take actions against all the dark pattern. So dark pattern or deceptive pattern, both are the same, refers to strategy done by the e-commerce websites or the like Book My Show, Make My Trip, Zomato, Swiggy, you take anything which is selling something. They do certain things to influence your behavior and make you purchase more, make you shop more, or maybe they will cheat you by showing something and selling you something else. So these many things you will also, I will tell you hundreds of examples today, then you will relate it more. So that concept is called dark pattern. And this name was given in 2010 by a British person, Harry Bignell. Okay. And Amazon recently faced court cases also, because Amazon Prime, if you have this thing, to get subscription, it is very easy. You pay that how much ever money it is, you get the subscription. After that, when you try to cancel, they don't allow you to cancel. Login, if you give forgot password also, they will take you to Amazon Prime shopping app. Okay, Amazon shopping app. Then from there, something, then that also gets logged out. This also get logged out. Then you are not able to relog in. Then you have to again do something. They complicate in such a way that you can never get out of it. You subscribed and monthly or yearly, your money keeps going. Okay, so that now it is gone. I think earlier it was, that problem was there 1 year back, 2 years back. So many people gave case against that, and then Amazon changed it. Okay, in 2022 the cancellation process became much more easier. So UK, USA is doing that against Amazon, Facebook, Microsoft, Google, YouTube. YouTube also you will see that premium something account, so that you don't have to see any more ads, but they first make you pay first itself. So like that, some pop-ups keep coming. Every day you open this thing, this will pop up. Meaning you cannot even turn it off. It will keep coming. Whatever you do, it will turn it. It will keep coming. Okay, it's there, and we are addicted to YouTube that, or we cannot stop it. We have to see that every day. Okay, so Consumer Affair Ministry. Okay, this is not in today's Hindu. This is extra backup or static. I'm telling. 9 types of dark pattern which e-commerce people follow. Okay, even though many are there, 9 we have considered as the most important threat, and I will tell you examples. False urgency, okay, meaning pressurizing the consumer. Okay, like today, you know, this Amazon shopping festival comes, or Flipkart, this some big billion sale, something all comes. That meaning as if what they do is when laptop is there 40,000, they'll put it as 60,000, put us wrong and then strike and then put again 40,000. Meaning they are not giving you any discount. Okay, you simply monitor some products and see it will be no discount at all. They are actually cheating you. So that fear and false urgency creation, that is one. Second one, basket sneaking. Okay, sometimes you will see in Zomato, you add a food item. By the time you reach the cart and you are about to pay, you will see something else is already added. Okay, another 20 rupee item like a sauce or a chutney or some chips packet, something is extra added, and you have to go and uncheck it. They purposely add it, and it happens everywhere, not only in the food apps, in other places also. Something will be added extra, and you have to remove it. Like phone you buy in Amazon, immediately headset will get automatically added. So these are all called basket sneaking, which they should ideally not do. If we want, we will do. They should not force us. Okay, then confirm shaming. Again, this in edtech companies and all, you would have seen, again, educational related. They will call you, they'll keep calling. I know many institutes, they keep calling the students or students' parents and then torture them. They will make you like ashamed. Okay, they'll keep telling you that, see, in your full neighborhood, all the children are taken our tablet course, they have taken the subscription. Only you are there. Now, only your child will be like, when the rank comes, only he will be like backwards. All the others are going to get 90 plus because of our tab and our animation courses and all these things. And later, you know, that tech companies are also suffering now because of all the wrong things they have done. So this is called confirmed shaming. The next one, nagging, is also kind of same thing. Okay, persistent criticism, complaints and request for action. Meaning again telling the same thing. Okay, you don't worry, it's 80,000 course, but we will arrange loan for you from the bank. Everything is this thing. Meaning you keep talking about it so much that people think this is actually worth it. But after that, in 1 month, you will understand the student's child career is gone. Okay, so that is why if it's good product, people will buy from you. Okay, you have to tell it, they will buy it. Else you don't have to do this in this fashion. Okay, then forced action, like pushes consumers into taking action they may not want to take, such as signing up for a service to access content. Some things you will see, like you want something and you click on, okay, it will like download that thing, and you click on that, immediately they will tell, okay, log in. First they will make you log in one time, then only you can see that full. Even Hindu newspaper does that. Without some things, it will be like, okay, your today's quota is over, now pay. Only then you can see the full article. Okay, so that meaning even if not pay, they have to at least make you log in, a free login, and next 5 days it will be free for you. Then you have to pay a small fee. So they will make you do that. They will show half the content for you. Okay, that is the forced action. Then subscription trap, I already told you. It's easy to get in, but then difficult to quit from it. Then after that, bait and switch. Okay, advertising a certain product but delivering another of lower quality. That is not in the main Amazon and all, but the Facebook, Instagram, when you scroll, this ads will come. Excellent, like phone case or anything which about according to your taste, something will come. Maybe a kitchen equipment or anything, and you will feel like this is excellent thing. This I didn't find in Amazon, Flipkart, and you will even cash on delivery will be there, and you click on this and you order. But when the product comes, what is the product and what they showed in the video is totally different. Okay, you cannot there's no customer care for them. There's some random websites are there which do shopping things, online e-commerce thing. So that is called the bait and switch. Then hidden cost. This also, like in Make My Trip and all, you will see flight you are booking. Suppose it is like just 3,000 rupees for a flight ticket. Okay, any destination of maybe 1 hour, 2 hour distance, and you see, okay, this much, and you click on this. Then you do next. By the time you reach last, what will happen is convenience charge, then some hidden charge, then add travel insurance to it, add charity 5 rupees extra to it, something and all is added, which you cannot sometimes cancel also. I think charity and all you can still cancel, but certain things you cannot cancel. So it started with 3,000, but you end up paying some 5,500 or 6,000 rupees. Okay, so this and all, ideally in the front page you should show this plus this. Okay, even including the tax, you should show that in the starting, but that doesn't happen. Okay, like we and all, when we show something, our test series, what we show, that is the final price, that is inclusive of the GST we have put it, so that when you come, you don't have to like pay this one plus 18%, 20% GST, that we don't do. So like that, everybody are not doing it. Then again, disguised ad. Okay, disguised ad is again fake download button. This you would have seen, something like download an MP3 music or something. You type like maybe Jawan music, you go and type in Google. 1,000 websites will come, download music, MP3. When you click on that, immediately 5-6 download button will be there. And the fake download buttons will be bigger green color download will be there. You click on that, it will take you to some other website of something else they are trying to sell to you. Okay. And then again, you have to come back again, 10-15 pop-ups and windows will come. You will get irritated and sometimes you will buy also whatever they give. Okay. And the actual purpose MP3 you did not get also. So these are all the things, important 9 things which you should write in your answer also, because Indian government is discussing on this one, even though there are many other ways also. These things which I showed you with example I didn't type here, I told you, hopefully you have made notes, and in my test series which students buy, they will get all these things. Okay, it will be there in this September month PDF when you get, it will be there. Okay, so now today's Hindu, okay, India's efforts to regulate insidious e-commerce trade practices known as dark patterns are a welcome step. Okay, because it was long overdue and every UK is doing, USA is doing against them, then why can't India do? So we are also doing that. We are consulting with the stakeholders, the advocacy groups, drafting guidelines, preventing and regulating the dark patterns. Okay, so this is a much needed attention kind of issue, and British, as I told, this person only coined the term, and now against Google, against Facebook, everywhere this is happening. They are all making a lot of profit by cheating the consumers. So consumer awareness you have to increase. Okay, and your privacy, they should not come and torture you to buy something. Okay, so again some more example they're telling, this auto check marker of travel insurance when booking flight, then emails and phone number. You see, like you go to theater and then immediately popcorn you buy, immediately sir your phone number they'll ask, and you, because you're in a hurry to go back to the screen, you will give your phone number. Ideally you should not give, you need not give. Okay, there's no rule that you have to give, but they take your number. But tomorrow they misuse it. I mean, they sell that numbers to somebody else. Okay, because I know we also have numbers. We have at least 40-50,000 people in my WhatsApp alone with phone numbers and email ID. But you will not get a single extra mail because you have given to us. Okay, you will get only our YouTube related, our videos related updates alone. Nothing else you will get. But other places, you will see tomorrow onwards you will start getting ads. Something ads, and when you block that number, again another number will come. Similar looking numbers will keep coming. Lot of credit cards, loans, some gold they are selling, something will come. So that and all is wrong thing. Then again, as I told, send messages and this thing which is difficult to enter. Then I told mandatory entering of emails and phone number. Like some people like download this PPT and you will go and click on it. They will tell enter phone number, enter email, enter your state. After that only they'll let you access that free material. Okay. Then again, profit making, and then birthday wishes. On your birthday especially, you will see someone who has no idea, some company sending you birthday wish. Okay, because somewhere you would have given phone number and they're telling today your birthday or today your partner's birthday, make the day special, some coffee mug or some cute cheesy thing they will show you, and you will be tempted to buy it also. So these are all because your number are being misused at multiple places. Okay. So this is the today's Hindu's opening thing. Then they're telling European Data Protection Board, okay, they have already issued guidelines on how to recognize and avoid dark patterns on social media. Okay, USA also, their Federal Trade Commission in September warned of a rise in sophisticated dark patterns designed to trick and trap consumers. Okay, so this is all you can use one line in your answer. So now in India, we are having, as I told, that false urgency, basket sneaking, that 9 points we are also trying to regulate. Okay. Then in India, we have the Advertising Standard Council of India. In 2021, in a report, they told 50% of e-commerce sites used dark patterns to sell their products. Okay. So this also data you can use in your answer. Now, you know, it's the 4th industrial revolution. Okay. Industrial revolution is a different topic. You know, from the 1700s in there, they started the machine basic industrial revolution. Then we had the small like computer based or the sales based, then we had the internet, then now is the 4th one where even cyber, artificial intelligence, these are all happening. So it's the 4th industrial revolution happening, and all the technical giants, they are all having the same kind of behavior to sell products to the digital users. Okay, and their income, you know, the GDP is like GDP of certain countries are even small compared to Amazon or like maybe Elon Musk company, Twitter company. These people's and all wealth which is there is bigger than the GDP of certain countries in the world. So they are making huge profits by this selling. Selling is totally fine. Capitalism should be encouraged, but selling in the wrong way. Okay, meaning who don't want a product also you are forcing them to buy and then giving them the wrong product. That is even more torture. Okay, so convincing someone is okay. After that you are giving them something which is like you're cheating them. You're giving a wrong product to them which is of no use. That is the main problem. Okay, so India's effort till now was always for the brick and mortar merchants, meaning the people who have physical shops, physical thing. There you are like tax leakage, like demonetization you did, GST you did, digital payment you did, everything you are doing for the physical shops people, you have solved the problem already. So why don't you take care of the other online people also? Their privacy should be safeguarded, their personal data, like people's personal data should not be misused. Then you should boost users confidence, and you should ensure a safe, secure, free and fair digital environment. So this way you can end a very positive note also as a way forward. You can write this as a conclusion. So dark pattern topic is over. Now in future, no matter how many articles comes, I will not discuss. Okay, so people who skip our editorials will not know about it, or maybe you have some other good source. I always believe that those who are not watching this are already studied this from some other good source. So then it's totally not an issue, because my ultimate thing is you should study, you should pass. So make sure you go and watch what we upload. A lot of effort is put into these things, so don't waste. Okay, this Life Mission, you can see that Life Mission was done on September 9th editorial, so please watch that. Okay, in that there's a lot to learn. And again, India-South Korea relation was in September 8th. So India-South Korea is an expected question in your mains this year or next year. So that time everything was done free of cost to you, you just didn't make use of it. Okay, so come and WhatsApp me if you need the test series and all. So it will be open and you can contact me, and only if you feel Vyscize is worthy, only then you should purchase, else you should not. Okay, so tell me in comment section your feedback, and sometimes harsh messages will be given. Take it as in a positive sense for your good. Okay, because we ultimately want results, and so that we will do whatever in the positive way we can do, we'll be doing. So follow us on WhatsApp and Instagram. Thank you and have a nice day.